Morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I hope y'all are having a great Friday so far. My name is Brian. I'm sharing with you videos of my 25 years of experience in the automotive industry, from being a mechanic to sales to the whole automotive industry experience. So on this channel, we're going to cover various different topics in the automotive world. But a few videos ago, I made a video called why are car repairs so hot? And well, at the end of that video, I made a promise to share with you my number one pet peeve, and few garages are going to be upset at me. Not everyone, but there's going to be some garages and repair shops out there upset at me. But the biggest thing that I cannot stand with automotive repair, and if a customer has me work on their car, I don't do this to them. I don't believe in it. It's just my pet peeve. But, here it is. The wait's over. Delivering on that promise, even though I didn't get 100 subscribers on that last video, but or 100 likes rather. But the number one thing that I cannot stand when you get your bill for a car repair is the price of the parts. You have labor rates and shop rates, and you bill a customer for miscellaneous shop supplies, whether it's some extra nut and bolt or some chemicals that you use, brake and part cleaner, things like that. That's fine, but that's an expense, things like that. But the thing I disagree with is charging for parts. And plain and simple, and if you're a garage that does that, shame on you. And plain and simple, shame on you, because you should be making enough in your labor rate to cover your expenses and make a profit, things like that. I can go down the road and I'm not affiliated by any parts store, not affiliated with anyone yet. I don't have any sponsorship. So I can go down to Napa, AutoZone, Advanced Auto Parts, O'Reilly, wherever, KOI, you name it, and I can purchase a part, and whatever that part costs, if I'm a garage and I have an LLC or a business, whatever, affiliate through that part supplier, I can get that part cheaper than you can walk in the store and buy it. But instead of passing that savings onto the customer, they mark the part up. So this is just hypothetical. Let's just say I go buy a starter for a 98 Toyota Camry. Well, that starter might be $150 at Advance. Well, that garage is going to probably buy that same part for $125 because they're a frequent customer to the parts store and they're able to get a discount on that part. Well, what do? They mark that part up. So instead of the $150 that you could walk in and pay for it out of the parts store yourself, you're paying $200 for that part. And the big upsell is, well, we can warranty it. Well, you're warrantying the labor, and I get it. The reason why garages wants to be responsible for the warranty aspect of it is because they purchased the part in their business name. So therefore, they're going to have to be the one to go to the part supplier to exchange the part. It doesn't mean the part is any better than the part that you can buy off the shelf. Now in another video, I'll make another video about parts and why the brands of the parts does matter. But let's just say hypothetically it's the same part, brand name, that you can buy through Napa or through AutoZone, and the garage is buying that same part, same brand. There's no reason for them to upcharge you on that part. And that, to me, is where garages run into and they get the reputation for can't trust them, is because they're doing stuff like that. And I'm not saying every garage does it. I'm just saying I know a lot of garages and shops that do that, and I disagree with it. I think, the part, if you're getting it cheaper, pass that savings on to the customer, because I think it would gain you more customer loyalty and honor and things like that than being greedy and trying to scrape in every nickel you can. And I know right now, inflated economy, inflated everything. I know it's hard out here right now, but like I said earlier, your hourly wages or your labor rate should reflect what you're worth as a mechanic and what you represent as a shop, and the quality of work you do should be in that labor and to make a living. That's where it is, not gouging on parts. But anyway, there it is. There's my number one pet peeve about repair shops. It's the upcharging of parts. I know there's been additional charges that we add to make up our costs and our expensive shop supplies, and that's okay. I have no problem with that, because we have to buy brake parts cleaner. We have to buy extra oil and things like that. Sandpaper sometimes, drill bits, tools. That's an expense. So there's shop supplies. Maybe you had to cut a rusty bolt out and replace it with a bench stock bolt. Well, you had to buy the bolts and supply that. So those charges make sense. But charging a customer an extra $50 on a part that you got cheaper than they could have walked in the parts store, totally disagree with that. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope y'all have a great Friday. Please comment, like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Y'all have a good day, and God bless.